I just want to use this post to answer question.
We're getting a lot of questions
Let's
about
hear
3 months
this.
old cocoa seedlings. As you can see, they look fresh, healthy, big, green, and ready to make you, in fact, ready to print you dollars. All right? But before I start answering your questions, I'm going to sit down and answer the questions because there are so many questions that I've been getting about our cocoa seedlings. Okay? So whatever questions that you might have in your mind, in this Q&A video, I would answer it. I'm going to start with the seedling itself. As you can see, this is how big a 6-month-old cocoa seedling would be. Some might be a bit bigger, some might be a bit smaller, but generally you find that they are about this size. I have no problem with people that transplant at 3 months old. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, but if you want to have a higher, in fact, if you want to have 100% success rate when it comes to transplanting your seedlings, transplant them when they're a bit older. 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, okay, as you can see with these ones. Because then, when you transplant them at this age, for sure, they will not die, okay, and do not have to now pay money for another set of seedlings again. Another question is, why is this a bit more expensive? Well, the obvious answer to that is, it is a lot more older than the typical one that you buy. If you're buying a 3-month-old cocoa seedling at, let's say, 700, 600 naira, of course, you can't expect to buy this at that same price. It's not possible, right? So the price of this is actually way below the value of what you are getting. In fact, it's like daylight robbery. You're robbing us and we're giving to you at a very ridiculous price, right? Because we actually want to see more people cultivate cocoa, and we're actually thankful for those that bought from us already. You know, our friends from Cross River, those from Anambra, and of course a couple of you guys that have come from Osun State. Thank you to you guys that have, you know, ordered for your cocoa seedlings. For those of you that still have concerns, now is the best time to get your cocoa, transplant it. You still have about 2 more months of the rain,